We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of May. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Matt, this club's interesting. They've been winning lately, and if you look at their record, they're now close to 500. If they keep winning, they're going to get above that, but they've come a long way just to get to that number right now.
Byron Buxton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Cueto will go to first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick's got it on to first, and there are two down. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Quo has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Scott Quo.
In there, no balls and a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Now batting Brandon Belt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. He'll flip to the pitcher. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Joe Mauer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Hector Santiago. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Tries to dump this one out to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Gets a small piece near the plate, and he can't field it cleanly. And after all that, he's out at the plate, number 53, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, number 53.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Squared that one up just a little late. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Max Kepler,
right
the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 53 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number
Riding
4.
in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready for another
Third
chance?
baseman,
Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cueto.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Quo.
Scott Quo.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason
and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hector Santiago. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Hector Santiago sent packing for the second out of the inning. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 22.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The first baseman, number
Here's
9.
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. Third trip
Leading
to the
off for the
plate for
Twins,
him here tonight. 0
center
for 2
fielder,
at this point.
Byron
First pitch of the inning is
Buxton.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is digging in. Number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 53.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kendrick.
Hard ground ball to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrelton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quo going back. To the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
First baseman
Digging in
number
once
7,
again, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0 now to Mauer. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Belt will take this one himself. Ready for another chance. Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for
Leading
1
off for
for
the
him here in this one.
third baseman Kelby Tomlinson.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Number 47.
Digging in to try it again. Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder,
Scott Quo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down and away, ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Castro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Hector Santiago. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 7. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Buster Posey.
He'll start him with a fastball. Down and in for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in, number 53. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Belt is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Digging in now, Johnny Cueto. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Simmons on to Mauer. It's a double play, and that Corey Guerin been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 62.
Into the box now, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury racing back. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with the two-out double.
Short. Stop.
Josh Osich.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Andrelton Simmons is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. At the plate, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Scott Quo.
Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Center fielder.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So stepping in, number 53. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This one's down to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Luis
from the stretch.
Valbuena.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.